The Voice in the Rain. Hey everyone, today I want to tell you a story about solitude, mystery, and a voice hidden within the rain. Imagine a cozy little cabin tucked deep in the Washington forest, where the sound of raindrops is as comforting as a warm cup of tea. That's where our protagonist Daniel finds solace, until that soothing rain turns eerie, and a mysterious voice calls out to him. What's that voice all about? Let's dive in. Daniel loved living in his cabin. He had settled in 3 years before, relishing the quiet and the gorgeous scenery. Each day was filled with writing and each night with reading by the fire. But one fateful night, he awoke to a sound that wasn't the usual pitter-patter of rain. There was something else, something almost whispering. Confused and a little scared, he strained to listen. Was it his imagination? He shook his head, convinced it was just the night. Sleep reclaimed him, but something had changed. Fast forward to the next evening. Daniel was cozying up by the fire, tea in hand, when it happened again. This time, the voice was clearer. It wasn't just a whisper. It was like a gentle melody woven into the sound of rain. He felt the hairs on the back of his neck stand up as he approached the window. Daniel. It was a soft, feminine whisper that called his name, sending a chill down his spine. This couldn't be happening. He thought it must be his mind playing tricks on him, but deep down, he felt a connection he couldn't ignore. As the nights passed, the voice developed a routine. It was like a strange lullaby, sometimes barely a whisper, and other times loud enough to make his heart race. Daniel tried to shake it off, thinking isolation had made him a little bonkers. But the more he heard it, the more he felt that it was real. He'd lie awake, ears straining for that familiar call, half expecting it to become a comforting ritual. Yet, every time the voice broke through the rain, it felt like a haunting reminder that someone was reaching out to him, and with the weight of that knowledge, his anticipation and unease grew. Then came the night of the fiercest storm, yet wind howling and rain pounding against the windows like an angry drummer. Daniel was on edge. The voice became frantic. Daniel, it cried, sorrow oozing from every syllable, churning his stomach. He sat frozen, feeling helpless as it continued. Please, help me. The urgency in the voice pierced his thoughts. This wasn't just a trick of the mind. This was a plea for assistance. Who are you? He whispered, almost to himself. The voice was silent for a moment, leaving him in thick tension. But then it returned. Come find me. Fear clawed at him, yet a mysterious urge pushed him to respond. His heart raced as the choice loomed before him. The rain was relentless, and every instinct screamed for him to stay safe inside. But with trembling hands, he donned his raincoat and boots, feeling a wild mix of fear and intrigue. As he opened the door to the storm, the voice beckoned him louder. Daniel, this way. It sent shivers through him, but a strange compulsion pulled him into the dark woods. Ignoring all logic, he set off, the rain mingling with an inexplicable determination. What was out there waiting for him? Navigating the darkened forest was both exhilarating and terrifying. Lightning flashed intermittently, casting eerie shadows that danced among the trees. The rain splashed against the underbrush, soaking his clothes. Despite the chaos surrounding him, the voice guided him like a lighthouse in a storm, growing stronger with each step. This way, Daniel, it echoed, weaving a tapestry of hope and dread. Would he find comfort or a dark revelation? The lines grew blurred between sanity and something beyond comprehension. Finally, Daniel stumbled upon a clearing. The air felt different here, charged with emotion. The voice directed him to a specific spot amidst the trees. It was almost sacred. As he knelt down, pieces began to fall into place. He uncovered remnants of a tragedy long forgotten, something that explained the sorrow in the voice, a spirit trapped by her past. His heart raced as he realized that he stood at the crossroads of helping a lost soul or retreating back into the safety of his cabin. So there you have it. Daniel's journey into the woods isn't just about the voice in the rain. It's about connection and understanding in our loneliest